Recording started. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to another stream. This time, I'm tired. Also, hello, kids. I hope you're doing well. And I hope you're not just like staying up late because you can't sleep. Or whatever the case may be. It may be unfortunate. I don't know. I had a thought there. Um, but yeah. No, I'm just kind of tired today. I was tempted not to do a stream, but at the same time, I was like, I might as well do a stream, have some fun with it. But yeah, just in general, I'm a little tired today, but no health issues, so it makes it immediately better than last week. No worries, kids. I hope you weren't. I hope you're not up because you're staying up late or can't sleep or whatever. But yeah, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. There's definitely times where I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna do this thing or like can't sleep now. Something. Um or like way too many nights lately I've been okay, it's like is this not doing any sound? It is doing sound, so I don't have to worry about it. That sounds good. To be honest, even quite literally I cannot do uh, I cannot do running for long. I am once again working on my exercises, and every time I am just out of breath and just completely tired. It is just like, oh, I'm so out of shape. Oh, dang it. Hey, Corpus. Always causing issues. Ooh, switch type. Means I can do this thing. All right, range. Can't. Wee. Okay, nice.
Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load.
Oh yeah, true. I always think of running when I think of distance. But yeah, I mean, still, 2 miles walking or fast walking or whatever it may be, it's still pretty darn good. I mean, it's still more than I can do. Like, I can walk that long, but I'll still be terribly out of breath. As exampled with my running or jogging class last not last term, but I guess a few terms ago. Actually, it's about a year ago now. That was about last year, I think. I was terribly out of shape then.
Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
I was terribly out of shape. I still am probably just about as much out of shape, but theoretically I'm working on it. It's very much the thing. I need to be a bit more consistent.
There's a heavy unit
But at the very least, when I am doing it, I am at the very least making sure that I do a bit more so that I'm actually like actively out of breath, actively kind of sweating, like, actively pushing myself instead of just doing a few and calling it good. Because that at least means theoretically I should be doing or being more exercised. I don't know. I've never been good when it comes to this one. Yeah. I've never been great when it comes to picking up my exercise stuff. But yeah, I'm doing at least a little bit better today compared to last week. I don't really have a plan for today. Besides that, I knew I had to work, and then I was gonna do a stream, and that was pretty much all I had planned. Well, and also making sure I try to do some productive stuff in the morning and during work instead of just not being productive at all. Because yesterday I just played okay loot stuff. Nice.
Unread inbox messages make me ill.
Because I just played Path of Exile yesterday. I had fun. It was a good time. But I was completely and utterly unproductive. So it was just like, yeah, I mean, you know, you win some days, you lose some days. Either way, I had fun. So that's at least a key thing. And I almost thought it was Path of Exile day, but I was like,
Your
I
job
should
is to
check
distract
my
the enemy while a fellow
I should
Tenno
check
operative
check my
raids the ship
schedule,
for
and I was
much
like, ah,
needed
yep, Warframe.
supplies.
Makes sense, because
Make your
the
presence
Warframe
known.
reset day is on Monday. Or actually, you should say, it's on
They have just
Sundays,
shut
but
down
it's
all
at 5
systems.
p.m.
I'm
So,
sending life support capsules your way.
oh, and use this way. Dang it. But it's at 5 p.m. my time. So it's effectively near the end of the day. Okay, I think I need to turn down the, need to turn down the combat noises because they're a little bit loud for me. I don't know if it's speech. Nope.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
It might just be in master volume. Like, just... It's unfortunate. Yeah, no, these are just loud.
I've delivered a life support
That's
capsule
not.
to the area.
The decoy supposedly
Activating
does
it will
like
buy you
radial
more
damage.
time.
It's not seeming to be very effective. Oh, we only have our melee. That's part of it, probably. I do love the stance for the whatever these technically are. These arm weapons. Because there's just a lot of like, let me just throw them. Have some fun with them. Wow. Like this. Whee! Oh, we are in ads. So sad. Nice. Oh yeah, right. I forgot these are gonna be 7 minutes. 7 minutes of just slash things. I do want to kind of see. Like, don't find me. Yeah. Okay. I want to check. I know if they are very good at still hitting me, so that's definitely not a safe spot.
Additional life support has arrived.
Let's see, what is... Because normally it's not an issue, but I think it's just because I'm a little bit sleepy today. So I'm just like, I want to be able to turn that down. Everything else is a good volume, but I want to be able to turn down their death streams. Ooh. It does a slam attack. There's so much of the different stance spots that I just never really have
Get ready for a
used.
capsule.
Especially since just spamming E barely did barely did what was needed back in the day, but now I can just hold it, which does wonders. I mean, I don't blame you. It is quite fun, and hence why I'm like, normally I don't have this issue. So, hence why it's like, I think it's just because I'm tired.
Another life support capsule
Just
is
a
now
little bit
available.
sleepy. I also, oh, actually, it's part of it. I slept really well last night. It was very much one of those nights where you fall asleep, and then the next thing you know, you've woken up to your alarm. And it was like, it wasn't even the case of like, oh, I've woken up to my alarm. It was my alarm is going off, and I'm just like, deep snore, 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 snore. And then, like, after about 15 minutes or so, I realized, oh, wait, that's my alarm going off. So it could easily be the case that I just haven't woken up fully. Nice. Yay. A minion. What's his fault? He's sneaky. Do 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 do. There's no reason for me to do it. I just wanted to. That is kind of fun, I will say. I don't think I'll use Loki very often. I just don't really have a use for him. Unless I enjoy Ivara's cloak and stuff a little bit better. Also, apparently there's a mod thing for Ivara that makes it so that she can just go through the scanners without any issue, which is darn great, honestly. Mm-hmm. Everything I was trying to look up on the side is actually funny enough the opposite of what I'm trying to find. What thing do I need to lower? And everything else is just like, everything is too quiet. Like, that's not what I'm going for. Going, 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 going. Endo. Hey, I guess it is just three of us. Just the three of us. To be fair, I'm not too surprised that many people aren't doing this anymore, as it's about the last few days in a week or 2 week event, so it's very much the case of like, oh yeah, I should do this. Why? I don't know, because I already have the rewards. It is kind of that like, I should get this reward for the 5th time. Something of that sort. Bum bum bada beep. Bum bum bada bum ba 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 do 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 do. Ooh. I don't know if that pings it for everyone. Hopefully it picks it up for everyone. I can never remember what the change is at this point. Because some items will pick it, like you can pick it up for your entire team, like the Syndicate medallions, but not the Demos ones. I don't know why, but the Demos ones you have to pick up individually. No, actually, sorry. You don't. It's just the ones that drop from the minion dude for some reason. And I will never understand. Yeah, there was another one. Lots of. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I will say, like, despite being so tired, I've had a good day so far. Work went well, went smoothly. I did do a little less than normal, um, which I think I could just equate to I've been tired, and so I didn't have the usual energy, despite still working quite hard on everything. It was just the case of like, oh, whoops, I guess,
If you need it.
yes, a little bit less energy. My part. Whoops. I forgot. Once, as always, I will say this is pretty much like a routine bit uh, of my streams. I forgot to turn my timer off. See, they got a flamethrower. I'm tempted to try and make a flamethrower gauntlet, but I'm just like, I don't want to have to get the resources for something I'll pretty much rarely use. Still need another mission to max it out again, but I might be able to put another month, which will be nice. I had to double check something. And upgrade. Okay, I have the crit and multiplier stuff. I have that damage. Missing. It's probably reach. I probably just went for reach, because who needs actual super high DPS when you can just hit things from a mile away? Okay, so now I think what we're gonna do, just because I feel like doing it, we're gonna do some make things look fancy stuff.
When in Cetus, do not drink the kombucha. You are incapable of producing the hydraulic effort required to unstick your tongue from the roof of your mouth the following morning.
To do that, or purple, or teal. Teal feels too bright. I think I'm going to go Nerazine on this. Okay, I need a darker round, because for some reason everything is real bright on it. I will say, that's always the downside of when I mess around with graphics. It's just like, dang, everything's a lot different color-wise, because suddenly there's a little bit more depth to the color, and it isn't just flat. Can't think. We'll just do that. Yes. We shall. That. And let's do a little bit blue.
Wonderful.
And then do the bronze. Or what I'll call bronze. There. And then go. And then I'll just go green. Or light green, I should say. Light green. I don't know, I use around there. Okay. Now the question is, how do those look? Yeah, I will say most of the things I have look terrible on most of the weapons I have. But I do kind of like how those are the ones I usually end up being able to go for. Also, overall, the colorization, greatest. But same time, not too terrible. I don't think I have anything. Yeah. I don't have the fun little extra make it fancy things, which is probably for the better.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
A little bit further. If I have any rewards to give.
Shall we?
Skills, missions, skills. That. Profit taker. I could get some more credits. That would be nice. Yeah, don't do those normally. Neat. Okay.
Let's check what's next.
What should we place? Orbiters. Decorate. We. Very tempting to figure out a place. Not here. Yes, because I need to go to the down blue. And orbiter. Decorate. And then find that. Yeah. And then put it in the room of awesome things. Yeah. We'll put it right above the dance one.
Any y'all
I
see
never
the
remember
feeds
what
line
the
up?
name is.
It's going down, kids.
Do I have anything else fancy? Could put that, but I don't know. Yeah, let's put Ron's thing down. As a relic of other things. Right. Oh, it's a research console. It's like, what is that? I think probably nice to. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. Okay, can I? Nope. Yep, okay. We'll just call it good there. Is there anything else I want to put down while I'm at it? That's always a fun thing with with this. It's just like, ooh, I need to put something down for the weekly. What else is there to put down? I think I'll put this down. I think right here. I have pictures. Tab mode. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe what I can do. Okay, then, I mean, there's probably gotta be some other better way of doing it. Ah, yes. Oh. Yes. Okay. Nicely put. Warframe, the game of absolute chaos and, you know, everything else. And I'm like, ooh, let me place these things. Because I feel like it. Let's put her on. Put her on. Oh, wow, this is a very big one. Let's scale it down some. I do enjoy her character. Have a good night, kids. Do get some rest. And thank you for popping by. We'll have a good rest of my stream. Yeah, I think right here. No? Yeah, that'll be nice. That's just a nice little good thing. I'm happy with that. I think I will call that good for decorating for right now. It's always nice having just a few little things. Like this field. Okay, what else? What else? Yes, there is a capture mission. Wonderful. Okay. The nice thing with capture missions is that it can be as difficult as you want it to be. The nice thing is if I just go smack, so we'll be able to do it. So it doesn't matter the rest of my gear. I have something to obliterate any capture target. Almost right. There are some exceptions that have actually caused issues. Also, notably, the what's their face treasurer dudes that will try and run away and go like, oh, Granum Parvis, or whatever the dude's name is. Just the whole like, oh, I hear your call, and then eventually gets teleported away because they have super shields.
Target located. Bring them in.
Oh, dang it. That's my bad. Well,
Capture target has vital
I did forget
information
about
we will
the
need to
my
extract when the
survivability
subject
side of
brought back
things.
alive.
Because my Loki does not have any extra durability.
Mission
Gotta get
complete.
that, gotta
The
get that,
captain has
gotta
been
get that.
escorted to the
Whee!
extraction point.
Because
Well
that's
done.
an easy
A
platinum.
juggernaut nearby. It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slowly fight if you want it to go away.
I want to see if I have this. I did not. Well, it's a good thing I checked then. I do love my lore. It's always nice when I see a lore thing and I don't have it. Because it's like, ooh, I'm gonna have it. Oh, it went the wrong way. I'm gammon, I'm gammon. Do 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 do. I didn't want to do the switch teleport because I didn't know if that would take them out. Or if it would just be like, boom, we're both
The
there.
juggernaut has
So,
moved on. It's safe to proceed.
as expected, like no XP from Capture Mission. But it's also really easy steal assets, so I am quite happy with that. Okay.
Operator, your inbox exists in a non-zero
Oh
state.
yeah,
Would you
nice.
care to check your mail?
I do enjoy Ordis. Just all the like, I want to help you, buddy. And it's like, I will take your help. This shouldn't be an issue, but I do worry I'll probably not carry, or not carry, but I'll probably not do my fair share. I should be able to still do something, but it just might not be notable. Yeah, 140 things. Yeah, no, definitely not. Nuking the town. I will say, this does much better when I'm testing it. Oh. Radio disarm. I don't know. I don't remember what that does. To be honest. Oh yeah, let me just switch to melee, because as always, melee will do better. Because it's melee, and I love myself some melee. I also love the Tonfa melee stuff. Boing, 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 boing. Let's get some viral stacks on that sucker. Can I grab the item? Yes, I grabbed the item. We're not sure what arcane it is, but it's an arcane. I had attempted.
Thank you. That showed him.
Okay, this way. This way. I wanna get the AXP cause it's really tasty. Oh, also some other fun stuff. I've cleaned up my activity tracker that I've been making a little bit more again. Namely, I redid how the time is being reset, at least for like some items. Effectively, what I've changed is that now I can, instead of like daily, 2 weeks, and like other preset kind of things, what I've done is set it so that it's in the world. Oh, that's why there's the Hydroid going whoosh. But basically, I've changed it so that now it will. Ooh, sweet. That actually was useful to jump up here. It wasn't me just going, wee, I wonder what's up here.
And you were like, pow! And they were like, pow! And you were like, that's cool. And I was like,
Tangents on tangents. Yeah, basically. Now the question is, anything here? Yes, there is. But yeah, basically I set it up so that it would just check, okay, does it have days in it, and then grab the number from that. Well, there wasn't like a super easy way to grab the number with what I knew already. So I figured out, or basically figured out that I was like, okay, what I should do is learn how to use regex a little bit better. Or just at all. I've used it, but it is very much the case of like, like I don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to regex stuff, but I've got at least a little practice with my activity tracker to basically just easily get the number from it, which is kind of nice, honestly. It's like, okay, this makes it really easy. So we'll see if I can end up using that for other things. It is that's kind of the best part with my, like, ooh, I want to change this thing. How am I going to do it? How am I actually going to do it? It's really fun, because it'll be like, I gotta learn a little extra. And now, instead of like three different cases of preset code, I now have the same exact amount of space, but as regex kind of thing. Like, it is the case of, it's the same amount of lines of code, but it's just, it feels cleaner, and also the key thing is that if I want to set things to say maybe this resets after 4 days or 5 days, you know, kind of thing, I can do that. Like, that's the really nice thing. Whoops, I'm starting to yawn. It's barely the afternoon. Not even close to evening. But it does mean I can now easily just go, I want this thing to reset after every 5 days. And it'll reset after every 5 days. Nice and simple. So, quite happy. Any nice things? Now there is one. We shall do that. Nice and simple. Then I may just wrap up. Because the idea was I was not going to do a long mission, or a long... I wasn't going to do a long stream today. Partly due to I didn't really have a plan. Other than having some fun with Warframe, and then... yeah, having some fun with Warframe, and being tired.
Target located. Bring them.
Granted, I guess the being tired part isn't necessarily any of my control, or at least not much of my control.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Mind if I do? Oh. I need to let the cat out. Invisible.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Okay. He was nice and very, very, very asleep for I'd say most of today. But, you know, very happy. Beep. Also, I do not blame these people for, like, I want to find all the insignias. I used to also do that. So whenever there are people who are actively trying to do that, I'm like, yeah, I know about that. I'm in no rush. If I was in a rush, I wouldn't be doing these missions. Because I have, like, no reason to be doing them anymore. Other than I do actually have fun with them. Because they're nice and simple. Low stakes, low everything. Not even low stakes. It's like a whole other level of low stakes, pretty much. So it's just kind of nice. The decoy down, theoretically, if that works. They'll all fall over dead. Going invisible. Stabbing like it doesn't know. Would have helped if I didn't go invisible right in front of him. Okay, look. Aha! It's also right there. And then it's blue. Nope, it's just that. I love how this thing melts. Almost like I love it. Or I've upgraded it a lot. And then one more. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Find me. I like how the two buds are like, hey, wait a second, a bud's dead here. They kind of, oops, okay. Jump too high. I wonder if I have. I do. Oops, okay. There's the way. Okay. Okay. It'll stay here. Since it's the case, I think that one, the last one, is just really far away. Not too worried. I'm in no rush. Yeah, it's way back there. But at the same time, I'm in no rush, so if they want to try and get it, they can. Oops. Actually, while I'm here, I might as well pick these up. Since I don't have the herbalist thing. But it looks like they might be able to find it. Probably are getting close. Haha. I'd say, you know what? This is a really great mission to wrap up on. There's a bunch of people just having a good time doing it. Nice. Also, I am very happy with the color choices. Yeah. I mean, the Loki color choices maybe aren't the greatest, but it'll stand out once I sacrifice them. If I sacrifice them, because the case of I still need to get Loki Prime. I only have normal Loki.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Nice. Didn't finish that. Oh well. Nothing I'm gonna worry about. I think we should just wrap up. We should just wrap up. Boom, bum, ba, do, 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 do. Okay. Think of what else, what else. There's a thingamabob. And yeah, I think I will just double check if anyone is live. Solid yesn't. There are people live, but no one I really feel like writing, so as my usual, I am just gonna wrap this up. And I am going to finish up. Trying to figure out like what am I planning on doing? What are my goals with this week? What do I want to share with everyone as I wrap up? And maybe that'll just be something that I start keep track of things a little bit better. So or like go over things before I stream, just to like, oh yeah, I should talk about this thing. Maybe that's something I need to look forward to trying to do. And then hopefully I'll be able to finish editing the current episode. I can't remember if it's episode or episodes that I am editing for Fallout 2. It's been very much the case of I could be productive, but I haven't been, and or a case of health issues. So, you know, either a legitimate reason or just laziness, you know, one or the other. Besides that, I have not been getting much like productive stuff done because college is college, and it's just it takes up a lot of time. But before I take up any more time just spouting random nonsense and not doing anything, I'm gonna wrap this up. And I hope you all have a wonderful time. Till next time. Can't remember if there's something else I have there other than, you know, just bye bye. Oh, I'm out of practice.